At CBF, we know that for you to change your body, you need to change your mind. Exercise and eating healthy is only part of the plan. We care about our members as we care about our family, because our members become our family. It is not about competition, but support. It is not about being the strongest or the fastest, but about you defeating your negative self. It is about working together and making the task challenging and have fun. By the end, what matters is not how hard the session was, but that you take control of your mind so you can take control of your body. My name is Sandro Torres, and I'm happy you are part of our family. Welcome to Custom Body Fitness. Okay, everybody. Let's begin with today's talk and tip about weight loss. I'm gonna begin with a phrase that I hear either in our studio, sometimes in different gyms and so on. People come to me and they say, I've been going to the gym for a year and I don't see results. And this is why, of course, there is a lot of factors, right? And if you've been following me, you probably know what are the factors that I'm talking about. But today I'm gonna focus on only one, and I'm gonna give you a quick explanation about how it works. One of the things that is so important in the weight loss program is so important. Unless you are very patient and you trust the process, the thing that I'm gonna tell you right now is not as important. But if you don't trust the process and you're not disciplined, this that I'm gonna tell you right now is so important for you to incorporate into a weight loss program, which is follow-ups, assessments. You want to know what's going on in your assessment. You want to know if you're losing weight. You want to know what habits are you practicing. You want to know what's going on in your life. You want to know if stress is affecting you. You want to know if food is affecting you. You want to know if the sessions that you miss they're affecting you. You want to know what's affecting you. The only way you find out it's affecting you is by you going over in your assessments. If for example, let's say you have money saved in the bank and you just go spend the money out there, how do you know how much money you have left? How do you know when to stop spending? How do you know if the money that you're making is keeping up with the money that you're spending? Right? The only way to know is by checking your account. If you check your account, you know how much money you're spending, you know how much money you have saved, you know if the money that you're making is enough to continue paying for what you're paying for, or if you're getting into a debt. That's an assessment. Checking your account, that's an assessment. It's the same thing with weight loss. If you don't do an assessment, the date that you miss, the days that you miss, the way that you're eating, anything that I mentioned, it's affecting you, but you don't know how it's affecting you. So why people don't see results in a year when they start a weight loss program? So this is why. I'm gonna explain this with detail so it makes sense to you, and I'm also gonna compare again with the money topics, because a lot of people do relate with the money topic. It's something that you can touch, and the weight loss is something that you can feel, you can see, but people, because they don't follow up, just like people that get in debt. It's the same thing with your weight gain and weight loss. Since they don't follow up, they don't see it, they don't touch it. So let's say you sign up to a weight loss program and your goal is to lose 50 pounds. In Custom Body Fitness, we don't focus on your pounds. We focus on your fat percentage, because you are gonna put some muscle in your body and you are going to lose some fat. I'm gonna make a video explaining that next time. But right now, what I want you to understand, that if you are in muscle, you are in pounds. And muscle is healthy, it's good, it's what makes your body attractive. If you taking the fat off, that's something that's what you want. You don't want to lose weight for losing weight. I can cut one of your arms and you lost 10 pounds right there, but you're not gonna be happy because I'm cutting you on, right? You can lose carbohydrates, you can lose water, and you can lose weight by doing that, but that doesn't mean that you're losing fat. What you really want to lose. So in the scale, you can lose 3 pounds, but you put 5 pounds of muscle and you actually lost 8 pounds of fat. That means then the scale is going to tell you that you lost only 3 pounds, but really you lost 8 pounds of fat. Since we focus on fat percentage, we set up goals in fat percentage. But let's just put out there that somebody is overweight and that person wants to lose 50 pounds. Okay, instead of focusing on the percentage like we do, we're gonna focus on those 50 pounds, which are not the same, but let's just, for the sake of this argument, let's focus on those 50 pounds. Let's say you wanna lose 50 pounds once again, and your goal is to lose 5 pounds a month. It's gonna take you 10 months to get to your goal. Okay, and I want you to really relate to this conversation. I really want you to think about the mistakes you have made, the mistakes that you're making, and the mistakes that other people are making. I want you to really pay attention to this because it's gonna clear up your mind why you don't or other people are not seeing results even though they've been coming to the gym for a whole year. The first month, the reason why you sign up to a weight loss program is because you're excited. You already see yourself in the other side of the fence. You already see yourself losing that weight. You see yourself happy. You see yourself fitting into the clothes that you want to fit. You see yourself getting married. You see yourself finding a new mate. You see yourself going to vacation. You see yourself fitting into the clothes that you have in your closet, say, for a lot of period of time. You see yourself hiking faster, running, biking, and things like that. You're saying goodbye to the old you, to the person who used to be on the couch, who's so happy, who's not happy with himself, with the overweight person that doesn't want to wear the clothes that he's wearing and doesn't want to buy bigger clothes. So you're excited, emotionally you're ready to change. So you are motivated. Because you are motivated, of course, usually the first month you are gonna try to do everything to lose that weight. Which I don't recommend, but that's another story, that's another video. But let's say the first month you get very excited, you get into it, and we set up goals. Okay. The goal setting is a little bit more complex than what I'm just going to tell you right now. But right now, we're going to set up your long-term goal and your monthly goal. So your long-term goal is to lose 50 pounds. So those 50 pounds, you're going to lose it in 10 months. Right now, we're in October, November, December, January, February, March, April, June, July, August, and again. Okay, so that's 10 months right there. Did I jump a month? I don't think I jump a month, but anyway, if I jump a month, you got the idea. So now by September you are gonna be losing, it's actually, I did jump a month. By August you are gonna be losing the 50 pounds. Those 50 pounds that you're losing, you're gonna be losing now 5 pounds a month, right? So if you don't lose 5 pounds in 1 month, that month is gonna add up. Instead of you losing the 50 pounds in August, now you're gonna lose it in October. If you miss 2 months, now instead of losing in October, it's gonna take you to November. So we set up your goals. We have your long-term goal. You're losing 50 pounds in August. You're losing 5 pounds a month. So by November 21st, you need to lose 5 pounds. So the first month, like I say, you're very excited. You come exercise, you eat healthy, blah, 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 and you lose 5 pounds. Congratulations, 5 pounds off. Next month, second month, guess what happened? You got into a fight with your husband and you're about to get divorced. Or you lost your job. Or your child got sick. Or you got sick. Or any problem, any stress that happened. And then your motivation goes down about losing weight. Because life is not perfect all the time. Things happen. And now you stop eating healthy. You get all the stress out and you stop eating healthy and you start eating all the wrong foods. You stop coming to the gym and now you miss a month. Next month, everything goes back to normal, so you go to the gym again. But you don't check yourself. So let me tell you, if you had an assessment the first month and you notice that you lost 5 pounds, the second month, if you don't miss your assessment, let's say you being assessed, because I see this with our members, and then we go over your plan even though you don't come, etc. Instead of losing those 5 pounds that you're supposed to lose the second month, you regain those 5 pounds. Because you were eating healthy and you weren't exercising. Not only you regain those 5 pounds, but the month that you're supposed to lose 5 pounds, you don't lose those 5 pounds. And now that month that you don't do anything, you don't move forward. So that's 3 months add up in those 10 months. So yeah, you move on 1 month, but that month really, you back up that month and you add 2 months. So instead of being 10 months in August, now that moves to November. So the next month, you get excited again. I did bad, terribly and whatever. So now the third month, you go back again. You get all excited. You lost those 5 pounds. So now you're recuperating only 1 month out of those 12 months, out of your first goals that you were setting. So now you back, instead of losing your 50 pounds in October, now you're losing it in November because you lost those months. You're recuperating, you're going backwards. And then the next month, same thing happens. The fourth month, something stress you out again, and then you forget about your program and you go through the same cycle. Instead of being November now it's going to take you to January. And now the same things happen. So that's why people don't see results in a year. Because they think they're doing their best, because in 1 month they do everything they want to do and they lose the weight and they hit the goal, but the next month they forget about everything. And instead of losing, they start regaining weight. And then the next month they want to do it again, but every single time they do that cycle and they lose 5 pounds, they add in 5 pounds more than the 5 pounds they lost, and they add in time to their goal. I hope this makes sense to you. I want you to go back to this video when I'm over so it makes sense the structure that I'm putting to you, how you lose 3 months if you don't come 1 month. Let's transfer that into money. Let's say you make $3,000 a month and you check your account. Every time with your rent and everything that you have to pay, you spend $2,500. You save $500. Just like if you lose 5 pounds every month, by August, you're gonna be 50 pounds less. If you lose 5 pounds every month. If you spend $2,500 every month, you save $500. Within 10 months, you save $5,000. 5,000? That's what it is? Yes, that's 5,000. Because you're spending less than what you're making. But now, let's say you don't go through assessment, you don't check your account, and you make $3,000. But every month, you spend $3,500. Or probably the first month you spend $3,500, and the next month you spend $4,000, and the next month you spend $4,500. Do you think that you're gonna save money by you making only $3,000? No, it's common sense, right? You're gonna be adding to your debt. Every time you spend more money than you're making, you're going to be adding to your debt. And by the end of the year, instead of you having money saved, you're going to be owing a lot of money. And now you have to make either more money by working more or by adding more value to people, or you have to spend less to catch up to the debt that you have. The same happens with your weight loss. If every month that you miss and you regain that weight that you're actually supposed to lose, you don't go ahead the next month, and then the month that you're there, you're not using it, that means that those three months are gonna add up to your goal by the end. And every single time the year comes over, you're gonna notice that instead of you losing weight, you're gonna be gaining. But in your mind, you're thinking that you're exercising a lot only because you come out of those 10 months, or you only come 5 months, and the other 5 months you regain what you already lost. So it's not that the way you're eating is not working when you're eating right. It's not the exercising is not working when you're exercising. It's that you stop doing it and you start eating horribly when you take your time off because of stress or because of whatever you're motivated. That's when you start gaining the weight and you don't see the results. I hope this explanation makes sense to you why people don't see results. They think they're exercising and doing their best in their gym. So it's so important that it doesn't matter if you're doing the things right or that you're doing the things wrong, that you do an assessment. Because if you do an assessment, you notice where the mistakes are and you notice where are you failing so you can fix it. Without an assessment, you don't know what's going on and where you're messing up, and now you blame it to your genes, you blame it to your thyroid, you blame it to whatever, but you don't take responsibility about your weight loss. So keep that in mind, and I hope this video helps. And comment, share it, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed the content offered here, then I know you will enjoy these books. These are great tools to lead you to successful weight loss, better health, and greater happiness.